Have you ever felt your thoughts are racing? Your chest feels too tight, and everything around you just feel too much. You are not alone. Today I'm going to show you a simple but powerful art exercise which you can do it to release anxiety, stress, and connect with your inner self without any judgment. Hi, I'm Sana Asad. I'm founder of Wild About Art Studio based in Bahrain, holistic art therapy practitioner, art educator, and mixed media artist. But first, let me tell you my story. And this is just not the theory. It truly changed my life. A few years ago, I was going through one of the most anxious phase of my life. I had so many responsibility, I felt like I was constantly failing behind. And my mind wouldn't stop spinning even at night. Even though I was constantly surrounded by art, creating, teaching, guiding others, and helping people grow. It didn't mean I was immune to stress. In fact, the pressure of responsibilities, deadlines, and always being on started on weigh me down. My mind felt like it was on overdrive, and even sleep couldn't quiet the noise. One evening, I picked up some paint, not with the intentions of making anything special, just to move colors on paper. No expectation, no rules, no presence. And something shifted. It was like my mind finally exhaled after holding its breath for weeks. That moment reminded me that art has the power to heal, not just teach or impress. I remember I used to do lots of mixed media technique at the starting of my studio journey, or whenever I get time. I love creating mixed media, stenciling, and using multiple mediums in one artwork. This layering technique always helped me relax. But then, with a busy schedule and planning lessons for my studio for different age groups, I forgot about that inside me there is a person who is also craving for art. That realization led me to make a decision. I gifted myself a 6 months diploma in holistic integrated creative art therapy, which is also called HICAT. Through that journey, I reconnect with myself in a way I hadn't in years. I learned to explore my own emotions, process them through art, and understand how to hold space for others to do the same. Since then, I had the privilege of facilitating art therapy sessions for individuals in addiction recovery and conducting several workshops that have genuinely transformed lives. That's where it truly began. Not just being an artist or educator, but becoming a guide for healing through creativity. Art has this amazing ability to bypass our busy analytic brain and connect straight with the emotion that lives in our body. When we are anxious, our nervous system is on high alert. Our body thinks we are in danger, even when we are not. That's where art helps. It slows you down, it gets you into the present moment, it gives your body and brain something gentle, repetitive, and safe to focus on. It releases built up tension in a non verbal way. And no, you don't need to be an artist for this to work. Your body and soul don't care if your art is pretty. They care that you are expressing yourself. Now it's time for us to create together. Art exercise which can help you release anxiety and stress. All you need is your art journal, watercolor paper, and whatever material you have. It can be paints, color pencils, marker, watercolor, magazine papers. Just start your creative journey. No need to stress for buying new art materials. We are going to do a beautiful calming art therapy exercise I call the Circle of Calm. It's simple, meditative, and deeply grounded. To start with, you can do your setup, take a moment, take a deep breath, observe your surrounding. Today, the weather is so good that I feel to do some outdoor painting. So I did my setup outside, and with the nature, I'm getting inspired with all the beautiful greens and blue in the sky. So let's see what I will be doing in my circle of calm. On your paper, draw a large circle. It doesn't have to be perfect. This circle is a safe space. Start drawing spirals or soft lines within the circle, slowly, without rushing. Let your hand move how it wants to. Breathe with each stroke. Inhale, exhale, and draw. As you keep drawing, notice any feeling or thoughts that come up. You are not trying to fix anything, just witnessing. Let the line be your breath and your paper hold your worries. Now slowly introduce colors. Choose whatever feel drawn to. Let colors fill part of your circle that feel tense or blank or empty. There is no right or wrong. You are letting your inner self speak through your hands. How do you feel now? This wasn't about the final artwork. It was a processing emotions, releasing anxiety, and giving yourself a sacred pause in a chaotic world. When you do this regularly, your body starts to remember what calm feel like. And that's where healing began. It's not a magic pill, so it will take time. If this helps you, let me know in the comment. I would love to see your circle of calm if you feel like sharing. If you want more of these healing art sessions, don't forget to subscribe. You can also book your one-on-one online or in-person sessions with me. Until next time, breathe, create, and come home to yourself.